invariably, when I lecture about self-esteem, in the question and answer period, somebody's going to get up and say, what can we do to give our children self-esteem? My stock answer is, it's contagious. Right? If parents will have good self-confidence, a good self-esteem, the children will pick it up. If parents go around feeling failures, insecure, the children will pick that up. So the first thing I say is, work on your own self-esteem. And then there are techniques about how to help children develop self-esteem. You can't give it to them, but you can make it possible for them. For example, we have to discipline children. Otherwise they grow up to be wild animals, right? But you can discipline them without hurting them, right? And giving them an opportunity to feel good about themselves. I have a beautiful little story about that, right? What happened was, when I was a 10-year-old, right, I was a chess champion, and I could beat anybody. Well, we had a rabbi staying with us for Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah afternoon, he comes up to me and says, you want to play chess? I said, it's Rosh Hashanah. He says, so you're not to play chess on Rosh Hashanah. What's wrong with that? I played 2 games, and I beat him soundly both times. Later that evening, the shamus, the sexton, comes over, and he says, the rabbi wants to see you in the study. So I came in, my father was looking in the volume of whatever, and I stood there waiting to be recognized, and he let me stand there for a while. Then he looks up at me and he said, you played chess on Rosh Hashanah? I said, yeah, the rabbi said we're allowed to. He didn't say a word. He looked back into his book, and that's all. I knew, yes, technically you're allowed to, but Rosh Hashanah is a solemn day. It's not a game day. It's not a day. So I got the message, and I stood there waiting to be dismissed. And to be dismissed, he would say, "Geh gesund, you can leave." Right? So I'm waiting for that. So he looks up at me, he says, you beat him? I said twice, "Geh gesund." You see, he had to tell me that he didn't approve of what I did, right? But I was not going to leave the room feeling bad about myself. And that is the trick of good discipline. Discipline your children in a way that you'll correct them and let them know what's wrong and what's right, but don't make them feel that they're bad, even if they did something wrong.